think I'm going to lean towards Neon's draft here. I mean, they've got the TA even with a counter in Viper. And the Lifestealer is a hero that really doesn't need too much farm.
That's what I always go back to, John. I mean, SCA, it's like the hyperbolic time chamber of Dota. CTM, it's going to spot out Motivate Trust. I don't know if Motivate want to keep going for this. It looks like they do as they get a double burrow strike off, straight onto Genuel, but now the roll back in and the double bushwhack, locking them in. Set 0, he's going to try and go for a run. He's got the Aphotic Shield, and it looks like Genuel has still been caught out. So this rotation will work for Motivate Trust. It's a 3-man burrow strike now. They've got Shanks as well. They might even find Enryu on the Pangolier.
Oh my god.
All he can do is clap. All he can do is clap. I mean, Motivate Trust, they just rush in, they kick the door down, and they find a triple kill.
It's not going to be too painful for CTM. And I think that's one very big benefit for OB Neon. It's down to Motivate Trust to play this more aggressively. Q is just probably going to look for the reset or...
Oh, Yopaj mid lane. He's going to be sacrificed to the Poison Gods as Viper does get the kill. Looks like Q goes for a deny into the mid tier 2. Just go to the jungle and you basically just farm even faster there. Of course, down the bot lane, which is the last lane we haven't really talked about, you're going to have Enryu there on that Pangolier. Set 0 there on the Abaddon. And of course, you have your Pos 1 Gyrocopter as apparently top lane. Genuel does drop again. Who would have guessed, John, the double Iron Shell at level 3 now for Masaros really going to start hurting. But back down to the bot lane, you do have Jackie on the Gyrocopter, who is freely farming up right now. And as I look away, mid lane, Fearless apparently does drop as Shanks makes a rotation on the Earth Spirit. Fearless, he's going to come in. Of course, you know, these mid laners, they never want the creeps to go to the support's way. So he'll take it himself. They are being a little bit disruptive here as the Seed Creep is going to come in. So they want to start that tier 1 push, and now the jump is there onto Yopaj, but the roll is out from Shanks with the kickback. Fearless is copying a lot of damage, still chasing down the TA, but it is not going to work out. OB Neon, they read them like a book. Into Set 0, they'll go after the Abaddon. Set 0, he's going to at least get a D ward, but that's about all he's going to get. Yopaj, he does remain alive on the TA.
You know, kind of doing this, though, is that Jackie gets a free lane bot. Right? The lane we kind of ignored because it was just kind of empty of action. He's just farming up, and that could be scary. With a Gyro with Flat Cannon leveled up, the jungle's going to be very open.
Oh, Q. It's a lot of damage out onto the Sand King. Burrow Strike not going to be there for a while. He's definitely dead. They just want to make sure Yopaj does take the kill. So at least he gets that bonus gold as Masaros. Vacuum is there. Yopaj, he tried. He gambled, hoping that Masaros wouldn't have the level 1 vacuum, but he did. So he just needs to run. Not even getting much of that XP. He's going to come back in, but Fearless is around. CTM, he takes one creep, but it's not going to be worth his life if he doesn't get away from this. He'll try to turn onto Set 0. He'll pop the rage and just run. Enryu going to come in. Can you really fight this? Rolling Thunder's there in the vacuum. Very nice from Masaros. And now the burrow as well. The old panic from OB Neon does not pay off. A very slow game from these two. I mean, I say slow, it's 8-8 right now, but both teams do require a bit more farm up to really start to get active, especially with these cores up. I suppose Motivate can do so with this Viper, but even he's trying to get this Orchid up. In fact, Enryu going to go in, but knocks him up to the high ground. And Fearless, he might be able to run out of range now. Set 0, going to be there with the Aphotic Shield. They'll keep trying, but the back wall's there now. Fearless, he will drop it. What's going to cost OB Neon? They'll take down Shanks. Yopaj, he's been caught out by the Burrow Strike. He will be the second to fall. The Bushwhack, it will only catch one. Yeah. CTM, though, he's jumped out of nowhere. He will go after Set 0. Now Masaros, back into Jackie. In fact, never mind that, they'll go after Q with the damage flying out. This Life Stealer might be able to keep going, and it looks like they found another.
I'm just gonna buy back.
Where did CTM come from? Hit tier 1. Just being chipped away out here by Fearless. Masaros is there with Q. They have a blink on the Sand King with the epicenter. Shanks right around the corner in the tree line. Roll is going to be there right into the Sand King, though, so now they can just take down this Earth Spirit. Shanks, he's in big trouble. Now the Gyrocopter. Look at the flat cannons fly out. Rolling Thunder's great from Enryu, but it's just not doing enough. There's no follow-up damage to it. Another nice vacuum means that Enryu is going to drop. Yopaj, he's still trying to farm the creep wave. He will be able to blink away, but they've lost their mid-tier 1 tower, plus 2 heroes, and they might even lose a third as Genuel. The poison attacks are there onto the Hoodwink, and the Burrow Strike does come in from Q now. A third hero down. Motivate Trust looking very strong so far in this game 1. OB Neon yet to find their footing. Or maybe they could turn. Jackie, Infest is there. They're going to roll in, try to blow up the gyrocopter. Magnetizes out, but it's still looking bad. They don't have the damage. Jackie just baits them in nice and calmly. CTM, he's going to keep trying to charge forward with the sharpshooter, and now Yopaj goes in, but they're still lacking the damage. They can't get anything. Now the turnaround again. The vacuum wall dropped, and now the double burrow strike is in. Yopaj, he's been left behind. He can't find a kill. And that's basically a full team wipeout for Motivate.
Yeah, they just get so much out, and it's a team fight, and they're going for more.
Oh, make it a 7th. Genuel is going to try and run. He just respawned. They might just find him. He's trying to hide. Juke and Jive. There's your vacuum. Masaros pulling the old Dyson out.
Yeah, they've got the fortified to stall, but big issue here is that the Desolator for Yopaj isn't up, so there's just no damage in.
Another nice burrow strike in from our Pos 4 Sanking onto the Earth Spirit Shanks. He's a very, very sad and silent Earth Spirit right now as Fearless just throws the poison at him.
Pretty much just clean up this Roche for free.
That they will. They're trying to break the gap there with Shanks, and
there's just no real defense that can come out from OB Neon. Like, their team fight on paper is not as good. And they rely on the Rolling Thunder.
Burrow's there, Q. He's just on target constantly on the Sanking. I think they know how far ahead they are. I guess with the Aghanims up, he may as well get some tier 4 tower damage going. They get the mid-racks. He's actually going for it. Jackie, hold on a minute. That's a bit too early, isn't it? They're going to type in onto the Earth Spirit again. Shanks is down. Are they really going to go for tier 4 towers at 21 minutes?
Where's OB Neon's defense? They're smoked up.
I think they can't believe it. They're like, wait, they're hitting tier 4 towers. Surely they're going back for another Rax or something. But no, tier 4 towers it is. I mean, they've got outer towers still existing here for OB Neon. Burrow strike is there again. Q setting up. Now the rocket barrage is out. CTM though, he'll get to work on the Jackie. They're on that gyrocopter and they'll get the first light, but can they get the secondary? Masaros moving in, looking for a big vacuum, or rather wall, but he won't have the backup. Jackie now going back in after CTM. The Infest is going to be there now. Shanks kicks back Masaros. Is it enough? They do secure the Darkseer kill, but they'll lose Shanks again. They at least do find Fearless as well. CTM, he's really getting to work now. A double kill out for the Lifestealer. Jackie, he's surrounded. They may have gone a bit too far here. Are they going to get punished even further? It doesn't seem like it is now. A burrow strike again. Q just continues to set up at CTM. He'll turn around with that Satanic. He gets another. He'll go after Fearless. The buybacks were there from the Viper. Fearless, he doesn't want to die like this, but he might have no choice in the matter. He's dropping low, but they do get Yopaj on the TA. Fearless somehow survives. Januel and CTM now, the ones to try and run. The Flak Cannon though chasing CTM. He'll arm the toggle with Jackie. He'll get Januel. It's GG. It's over.
Oh my god.
What kind of ending is this, John? Motivate Trust. They looked at the time. They thought, no, not going past 22 minutes this game. We're going right for the jugular. And I'll tell you what, that is impressive. Not something you see every day.
I think for OB Neon, they're kind of going all in, right? So once the Viper and Leshrac start to taper off, very important for him to save the Fire Spirits as a defensive tool, rather offensive. So just gonna have to be more patient in this lane, and Ryu building up some farm. They got a good creep pull a while ago to build up EXP. Not quite enough to hit level 2 yet. So,
yeah, CTM's in trouble. Iron Shell's still going. Masaros, he was enchanted up, but it won't matter. Q, he's able to secure the kill with that final right click. They are having a great time with Yopaj. While you are still farming very nicely on Fearless's Sanking, he's not really able to shut down the TA. It's not quite like a Viper, where you can just hit him from a range and get through the refraction charges. It is much harder to try and abuse the Sandstorm. However, bot lane, Masaros able to get another kill, this time onto Januel, but CTM is going to be able to trade lives, and he might even be able to chase down Masaros now with the lightning strike. Top lane, Shanks ends up going down to Jackie. Masaros is indeed going to drop. CTM just barely able to get him with that last bit of lightning.
And Motivate Trust managed to punish on the top. So Jackie again building up on the Terrorblade is pretty good. You do worry about how much you're bleeding out to that Lesh rack on the bot lane, but look mid, they're grouping up.
I mean, there's 3 heroes, but Fearless is still in. In fact, there's Masros coming in as well. Iron Shell's out on Fearless, but it's not going to be anywhere near enough as Shanks, with that level 1 tag team, is just doing too much damage. So Yopashi gets a double kill on the TA. Going to be a bit of a rotation now, speaking of the devil, with Januel. They're going to move through the dire jungle. Shanks getting some information here on Jackie, and Ryu going to be targeted though on the Viper, but the Icarus Dive is just way off the mark. They're still going to try and chase the Viper, but he has backup coming. In fact, never mind. They turn right back the other way. OB Neon, they do not want to fight without the Viper. That's a very nice scan out as well from Motivate. Actually predicting exactly where OB Neon was. So make sure they don't make their way over and get picked off. Fearless, he'll come over, but he's going to feel a lot safer, though. Massaros does get caught out on the darks here, and another kill will go the way of Yopaj. Now CTM's going to run right into Fearless. They'll get the Burrow Strike away, but the snowball is going to be there, and that should be another kill the way of OB Neon.
1,000 of your kind.
Mensch really just start running around, and they've got that early damage presence now on CTM. He's just ready to fight. He went for mainly damage here, no push potential, but he's chasing now Jackie.
I mean, why the hell not? It's one of the counters towards the TB, and he hasn't got Sunder yet. So Jackie has no way out. And OB Neon, they've gotten the speedrun started, John. Start that timer. It's begun. There is time to defend here from OB Neon if they so wish. They haven't got a mid-tier 1 tower to go after either. They got that so long ago now. They could definitely try for the defense, but it could be very dangerous. TP's coming in. They're going to commit. Shards. Oh, that's a great Shards out. Jackie, he's been trapped up. He's going to have to just try and force the fight out, and he will. A nice reflection is going to land onto 3. They'll run back into the tree line, and now the egg. They are trapped between a rock and a hard place. They've got nowhere to go, but the snowball is going to buy time. Egg is still going to pop. Fearless, he's looking for some targets. They do get Januel and Shanks. He's going to try and run. Ernie is out, but it looks like they get the Tusk out of there. However, CTM has been spotted. Target acquired. They do get him. Dominating spree the way of Fearless now. They have grouped up, and I believe they are going for a smoke, but there's just no way in hell you can take this long. I mean, maybe they can, but with the tag team back up on Shanks, gonna be a nice easy Roshan Motivate. They're still gonna try and force this. Fearless, he has the blink up, a nice Earth Spike again, and now the Burrow Strike. Januel already gone, and Yopashi disappears. Shanks, he will drop as well. The buybacks are there. They need to help out their TA, but the Hex is out. And now the vacuum back as well. Yopash, he's still alright, but not for long, because Fearless, he gets the Burrow. They will trade their lives, but they got the target they wanted. And they'll commit 2 buybacks as well on OB Neon.
And they're just still using the map space well. Sure, there is the jungle invasion coming out here from OB Neon, but the bot jungle's very open for Jackie. He has his Manta up, and they might spot Enryu.
Oh, they have found the Phoenix, but Setsuro, he has the egg if he needs it. Go for an Icarus Dive and a Sunray. He's going to need to force the egg out, and does, but they've got the Viper. Double stuns up again. Epicenter's there with the Hex out. They should have enough, but Yopaj is in. Sire Blade's flying out. Fearless, he might just drop, and he does. A nice trade there for OB Neon. And they might even find more now that the Shards are out. Massaros, he's been caught. The Earth Spike, it's not going to be enough. OB Neon, they do get the better end of this. In fact, a 3rd hero has been caught. Yopaj gonna get a double now on the TA. Happy days for OB Neon. Fearless kind of staring down Shanks, but he's alone right now. Shanks will commit the snowball, so it's even more tempting to jump in. I doubt he has enough damage without the Epi, but now with Q coming in, they probably will have enough damages. The Burrow Strike is there. The Earth Spike is out to follow, and now with the Sunray, it's not going to be hard of a kill. Just needed a bit of patience. In the meantime, though, Yopaj now does have the full BKB up, and Setsuro, well, I'd hate to say it, John, but it's that same area. He's going to try for the TP, but there's no way, surely. Oh, I thought there was one more tick of the Viper Strike, but apparently not.
Yeah, and some quick mats coming out there for Setsuro. Really nice bailout. Issue is, he has egg, and they're still looking to fight here on
BTM, Epicenter, they've got the control again. This is the big one. Help is coming, but is it going to be fast enough? Not quite. Surge away from Massaros. Yopaj, Meld Strike. It's going to be on the illusion. They got the trap. Can they hold him down? Or they won't even need to. The damage, even without the Deso, is all there from Yopaj.
So they can relax a bit. keep playing the farm game until respawns are up and cooldowns are refreshed. Still a bit more until the wall is up, but they're still posturing around the jungle.
Q gonna run right in. Henry, you're very quick with the run of Atos, but Fearless is there to back him up. Your punch, the Meld Strike is there, but the Burrow Strike is gonna fly out. Egg has been dropped as well. They're still gonna try and force this fight here into MTG. Can they get it done? They can. Your punch, he gets Fearless on the Sand King. The Egg does absolutely nothing. Masaros couldn't get a nice back wall to go either, as Yopaj is still moving forward onto set 0. They've got the Phoenix, a triple kill there for the Templar. Masaros, he will just TP away. Still feeling like they have the advantage, and they probably do. Are going to start rushing towards Motivate Trust. Jackie, he just went to the bot lane as well, so he's not going to be there for the team fight. I don't think he'll make it in time, and Fearless, he's going to get jumped again on this Sand King. And he does not have a chance of survival. They do get quite annoying to play against, but Yopaj, he's back in. Roshan, very, very low now. Icarus Time, going to get the information. Masaros, he's about 50 gold away from having a Blink Dagger up, but he won't have it in time.
Where are you going?
Very unfortunate stuff for him. Yopaj is back at it with the tag team now from Shanks. It's going to be even faster. They need to jump in right here, right now, but it's too late. Roshan's down. They have jumped in, but it is definitely too late. The Burrow Strike Epicenter is there with the Egg in the vacuum now. It could be a great team fight as they do get one. In fact, no, they don't. The Snowball, it was there to save. The finger wasn't enough. Enryu, he will still die in CTM. He will drop as well. So in the end, Motivate, they're still making it work, even with the Roshan going the either way. Yopaj, he does kill off set 0, but it's going to cost him the Aegis, and it will probably cost him another life. Looks like it's going to be 4 down unless he can blink away Burrow. He has the Sandstorm. It's just not going to be enough here from Yopaj.
Undefended.
Full team wipe perhaps, Genuel. Yeah, he's not getting out. Masaros, he'll be there with the Aghanim Scepter Iron Shells. Vacuum back. A full team wipe from Motivate. 6 heroes going down when you count the Aegis. Yopaj, top lane, he's got to be careful. They seem to know he's around somewhere. Jackie gonna go for the tier 1 top tower, and that'll be enough information here for Yopaj to know not to try to force something. Then again, he can blow somebody up. In fact, he's gonna try the Melt Strike. It gets rid of half his HP. Masaros, he's just gone. And that is literally an assassination, John. Yopaj, he's going straight for an MKB, so he's not bothering with the Daedalus quite yet. I don't believe he's actually gonna be... There's no evasion, is there? I'm trying to have a... Oh, I guess you've got the TB evasion at level 10, right? 16% can be quite annoying. Bot lane, CTM going to be caught out. The epicenter is there. He's going to try and survive, but the damage output from Jackie is just too high. Look at the damage, John. Henry, he's trying to run, and now the back wall's out. Masaros, he finds everybody in the backlines with the Snowball. Is going to save the day. Genuel, he is still going to drop Jackie. He's onto a triple. Back in onto another. Who have they got? It's going to be the Tusk. An ultra kill out for Jackie now as they're onto the high ground. I guess you got your Pasha.
They're going tier 4
Jackie.
again.
Yeah, right to the tier 4s. No playing around. There's no Bimax left. It's only a 2v4 now. With this meta up, he's going to run out of time, though. He doesn't have the Terror Wave. Only a couple more seconds, and he'll have to do it the old-fashioned way, and there we go. They're going to move in. Yopaj, it's him and the Tusk against the wall here. Can they get it done? The Hex is there, but the Snowball saves Shanks. Going to buy some time. Jackie, back onto the Ancient, but now the Earth Spike's there, and the Burrow Strike. They clean them up. The buybacks out. Henry's back into this team fight. Maybe they can defend this Jackie. Back with the BKB. Onto the TA. The Hex again, but the Force Staff. It'll buy the time. Jackie needs to leave now. They can't finish the game. They're going to have to leave Fearless behind here on the Sand King. He'll go into the Ghost Scepter, blink away, and has a Burrow. He might actually make it for Yopaj. He's on the chase. He needs to get something out of this. Oh, Motivate. Trying to go after the jugular again. Fearless, he's going to run. Oh, another nice vacuum is there, but Yopaj, he's quick with the BKB. He has the cheese anyway. Masaros, no, the Hex is out. They couldn't surely turn this. Epicenter, Fearless, that is very brave, sir. Blink away, wall down. It's not going to actually connect on Yopaj, but the Burrow Strike into the epicenter. Maybe they can do it. Jackie, he's back with a DD rune, and he's got the Metamorphosis back up. They've got the tie back onto Yopaj. They've got Enryu down. This could be GG. Where did he get the meta again? Did they have a refresher shot or something?
No, it was just long enough that on the retreat he just came back in, has the DD, That Ancient is looking mighty juicy, and I don't think a Leshrac and Enchantress are enough.
Yeah, no, I don't think so either. John Genuel gonna get caught. 1.8k crit from Jackie. One hit. See you later. They'll try. Shanks, he's in with the Warrior's Punch, but there's your vacuum into the egg, and the Fire Strike Fearless. It's just perfect. It is absolutely perfect here from Motivate Trust Gaming. And OB Neon, they'll be knocked out as they give the GGs and the good lucks over. Toy from Motivate Trust. I'm not sure what they mean, John.
Oh my god. How? 2 games